Guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm really glad to have you here. Please do hit the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay guys, the first thing I want to mention in this video is the fact that Biggie has finally forgiven the housemate. I forgot to mention that in the last video. After the housemate made their presentations last night and everything, they apologized to Biggie collectively and promised to turn new leaves and all of that. And then moments later, Biggie announced that hot water was ready. If you see the way this housemates jumped up, you guys know that since that day Biggie came back, these housemates have been bathing with cold water. I think Biggie even increased the AC and all of that, so most of them have been freezing. So you guys, in there to have seen the excitement on their faces. We didn't know that that's what Biggie was going to say. I would have captured that for you guys, but they were shouting, "Thank you, Biggie! Thank you, Biggie!" It was such a very funny sight to behold. Now let's move on to actually what brought me here. You guys know that the next video I was supposed to bring up here was in the night and everything, but I'm just not sure I can wait till night because my mouth is scratch me. So let's just talk now. Kiddwaya and Erica, they had a conversation this afternoon before their Betway trivia game and all of that, and that conversation they had got me thinking. I mean, we're all talking about Ashwebi in my last video. We're saying, oh, the dad is in support of, you know, him bringing Erica back home and all of that. But guys, they were talking before the whole Betway trivia game and all of that, and Erica was complaining to Kiddwaya. She was like, oh, you don't show that you care about me, you're not very expressive and all of that, you make jokes that get me upset, this one. She was just complaining to the guy, and the guy's like, well, I did not know that my jokes don't come off as jokes to you, and besides, he's not a very expressive person. Now let me just read out what he said to Erica that got me thinking. In his words, he said, I'm not very expressive when it comes to love because I did not get much of that. The only love my dad showed me was probably throwing money at me to go on holidays and all of that. And then Erica was like, how about your mom? And then he was like, well, I got love from my mom, but I just feel like she was doing her motherly duties. Guys, I don't know how I feel about that, because I know that, you know, parental love is not something you can buy with money, and regardless of how much you give your kids, it cannot be substituted for your presence, for your love, your attention. Because if Kiddwaya had that, I don't think he would have mentioned these things to Erica. And you know, his dad yesterday kept on talking about, oh, we're going to have a wedding in Italy, we're going to do this in Italy, we're going to do that in Italy. I really don't know. I don't want to be that person who judges people. So guys, I'm just going to leave it at that. But I just wanted you guys to have an idea of the kind of conversation they had this afternoon and what exactly Kiddwaya had to say about his upbringing and just why he's not really expressive and all of that. So yeah, now let's talk about Tolani and Prince. I got quite a number of questions in the last video. Better, are they really together now? Did they really break up? This one. Guys, let me just tell you how I feel about their relationship in the first place. I just think that Tolani likes Prince more than Prince likes her, and that is kind of rubbing off on the relationship, because almost every time Tolani is the one complaining. She feels like Prince doesn't really care about her. She feels like Prince has this face, like every time she's coming, he doesn't want to talk to her and all of that. And I know that Prince has told her that, look, you cannot be judging me based off of my expressions and all. But at some point, I feel like your expressions also matter, because if I'm coming to you as your babe and your face is always strong, I don't understand. Am I supposed to just get used to the fact that, oh, your face is always strong? Sometimes you need to actually go out of your way to smile back at me, regardless of whether you're someone who likes to smile or not, because you cannot just be boning your face. I'm sorry if you have to go and do surgery where you have to do your one like this so that it look as if you are smiling, please let's go and do it, because you cannot come and be giving me hypertension. I'm coming to talk to you as my bobo and then your face is always strong. No sign that, oh, my baby's here, let me even try and smile small. So I feel like both Tolani and Prince actually have issues. Both of them need to sort it out if they want to be together. But at this point, yeah, I really don't know if they'll be able to sort it out, because at that point when they were having that conversation, Tolani was lying down on Prince's lap and everything, and you know, when she told him that he doesn't make her happy and everything, they kind of called it off. And guys, the way they called it off, they chop knuckle, say we they break up, we are chop knuckle. I say, this one say weak meal. Now in my mind, I'm like, okay, fine, they are no more together, you know, now they'll put their minds in their games and whatnot. Tolani will probably kill whatever feeling she has for the guy, only for me to see them in the night again. Two of them they on top of the same bed. Tolani is saying, oh, do you make me happy or something? And I think Prince said something like, I try to do things to make you happy. You know, she did on top in chest. I say, I don't know. At this point, I really don't know if they're going to now make things work or if they're just going to remain friends. But whatever decision they want to make, they should just make it and know what they're doing. Because at this point, we don't know whether on our leg they inside the relationship, or on our leg they outside. I no know. Now, guys, very briefly, let's talk about Praise. I know Praise is out of the game, but the guy said some things. He made some clarifications in one interview he granted and all of that. You know, he was telling the interviewer that, in fact, let me just read out what he said. He said his fiancée is 42 years old and not 60 something plus, and he has been with her for 4 years. Now, in his words, you can't love someone for their age. Love is love. People said I was with her for her money and it broke me, but at the end, people are entitled to their opinions. Yes, she makes more money now, but obviously with time, I will make more. For example, 10 years from now, she will be advanced in age and may not be able to do much, and I am sure that I would have started making good money. I pray that we'll still stay together by that time so that I can take care of her. I keep telling her that I want to be successful and I also want to share it with her. So guys, what do you think? Do you think that Praise is genuinely in love with his fiancée? I know that a lot of people find it weird when a guy is with an older lady. I mean, it's almost more acceptable when a lady is with an older guy. And I know that part of the reasons we have this mentality is because of our upbringing, because of our cultural values and all of that. But guys, I feel like we're past that age. If he's genuinely in love with her, but that is if he's not with her for her money, as he said that, oh, I'm not with her for her money. If he genuinely cares about her, then personally, I don't see anything wrong with that. He's 28. In fact, he told us he's not 29. He's 28 and she's 42. So guys, I don't know, let me know your thoughts about this. As a guy, would you be with someone who is that older than you? Because I know that for ladies, in fact, a lot of ladies will tell you, I like older men, but I really don't know how it works with guys. So if you're a guy, let me know, would you date a much older woman, or would you just stick to your age group, or just somebody that you're even older than, so that you can tell them, go and sit down here or go and sit down there, or just stand up till tomorrow morning? Just let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, okay? Anyways guys, that's all the gist I have for you in this particular video. Currently, the housemates are having their Betway trivia task. You know how they share them into team white and team black, and they have 30 questions in all, 15 for each team. Whichever team wins, gets a reward from Biggie. And for team white, we have Nengi, we have Kiddwaya, we have Bright O, we have Lekon, Tricky T, Tolani and Erica. While for team black, we have Ozo, we have Prince, we have Neil, we have Dora, we have Lucy, we have V, and we have Watoni. So whichever team wins, I'm definitely going to post that on the community tab as well. I think they said Biggie told them that they won their wager. I didn't hear when Biggie said that, but I saw a lot of comments like that in the comment section. Guys, let me know, did Biggie announce that the housemates won their wager? If that's the case, then that means Ozo is a very blessed person. Ozo is really lucky, because I mean, the first time they won their wager, Ozo was the head of house, and now this time, guys, that's a lot. That speaks a lot about his personality.
It doesn't even take 5 minutes and somebody is done, so that the next person will have what to use. If it's to wear clothes, do makeup now, you see their power.
But anyways guys, that's all the gist I have for you. If you enjoyed watching it, please don't forget to give me a very big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and of course I will definitely see you guys in my next video, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, because I don't know if any other thing, any major thing would happen. If anything happens, I will try my best. If not, we talk tomorrow, okay? I love you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.